Tonight, state legislators are now working against the clock to finally agree on a state budget by the end of September. That's when Michigan's fiscal year ends. Yesterday, the State House passed a budget proposal weeks after the legislature was supposed to have already agreed on a budget back in July. The governor had submitted her proposal in the first quarter, and the state Senate approved their version back in May. Speaker Matt Hall has been accused of stalling as a political strategy, but the move has also sparked concerns among local social service providers about what could happen if their failure to agree on the numbers leads to a state funding shutdown starting October 1st. We found State Senator Ed McBroom in Ishpeming today at a coffee hour event. He told us if it does go that far, he wouldn't expect a shutdown to last.
Even if there is a passing of the deadline and a brief shutdown as it'll be billed, we're not talking the shutdowns of 15 years ago where how many prisoners are going to be let out of prison, how many state employees are getting laid off. That's not the discussion, and that's not in the cards this time. So there's no reason to panic. It's just a political debate going on how best to solve our road funding problem. And I'm glad we're finally getting down to this brass tacks. In my 15 years of service, we're finally maybe really going to offer a real solution to it.
There are significant differences in the budget proposals that legislators and the governor will have to find middle ground on. We'll keep you updated in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, the budget was far from the only thing he discussed in Ishpeming. My UP Skylar Perkins stopped by Councilmember Jason Chapman's coffee hour with McBroom and gives us a look at how it went.
On Wednesday in Ishpeming's Ski Hall of Fame, something not too common these days happened. A civil conversation between a Republican and a Democrat. The Republican being State Senator Ed McBroom and the Democrat, Ishpeming City Council member Jason Chapman. Together with a handful of locals, they discussed everything from federal concerns.
Do you foresee President Trump sending the National Guard in Michigan?
To personal inquiries.
My family for the past 60 years have had a little place called Tilden Valley Farm. And I'll tell you right up front, I'm looking for a grant.
It's the latest meetup of Chapman's regular coffee hours event. Over the course of about 2 hours, the group ran the gamut through school issues.
It makes me very upset that I see school activities scheduled on Sundays.
My kids started today. They don't have school tomorrow or Friday.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, that just
Exactly.
It doesn't make any sense.
To roads.
Will they increase the speed limit on 41?
I think MDOT keeps them too fast in the city and they keep them too slow outside the city. That's my opinion.
McBroom said over the years, coffee hours like this have led to direct help for some and new legislation for others. While Chapman said he's just happy UP legislators over the years have been willing to take time to understand their community.
If you're not involved in that conversation, your opinions and your needs aren't being heard.
That said, not all questions were about policy.
I just have one quick question.
Yeah.
What's your opinion of Jason?
Don't put him on the spot like that, guy.
We'll have his answer on our Facebook page. In Ishpeming, I'm Skylar Perkins for My UP News.